Wow. Oh, you're still going. Okay. Okay.
Mom, can I switch with you? I wanna.
Welcome back. Sure. Long time no see. So you're right.
Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Good. If this mic wants to work. There we go. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Perfect. So welcome to Lake Minnewanka. My name is Hayden. I'll be your tour guide for the next hour or so as we cruise about halfway down our lake. And our captain, very important, the man to the left of me. Please give him a nice warm welcome. The one and only, Captain Jacob. Now, Captain Jacob will be in charge of everyone's safety as we cruise down the lake. So before we get too far down the lake, if I could just grab everyone's attention real quickly, we got to go over the safety stuff. Under everyone's seats, you will find bright orange life jackets like these. Don't take them out, don't put them on unless we instruct you to do so. We also do have children's life jackets up front. If we ask you to put them on, slide your head through the hole like that. Tie this first set of straps nice and tight under your chin. The other ones, drop them down, wrap them behind your back, and tie them off in front of you. If we are putting our life jackets on, probably means we want to get off the boat. Emergency exits are plentiful on our boat. We have the door that everyone entered through on the back deck. Any of the sliding windows you see next to you, as well as up these stairs through this front hatch. Exiting the boat, we want to be entering something else. We have a life raft on the back deck. In a white pill-looking container, IBA, inflatable buoyant apparatus. We just like to say the fancy way to say it, life raft. If we need to, we can knock it into the water, pull a cord, it's going to self-inflate, and we'll have more than enough room for everyone to hop on board and paddle to safety. Everyone's good with safety? Yeah. Questions, comments, concerns? Alrighty. Oh, you have a safety question.
What if we drown?
You won't. Not even a possibility. Perfect. So we have the back deck open for the entire duration of the cruise. We do have some rules to go along with the back deck. 8 people maximum out there. We have a good amount of people, so try and cycle through, give everyone a chance to be out there. Don't stay out there the whole cruise if someone else wants to go out. And we just ask that you slide that door shut behind you as you're coming and going. Keeps those diesel fumes on the outside of our cabin. It is also very important for us to acknowledge those that came before us. We are traveling today on Treaty 7 territory. What does that mean? Well, it is the ancestral and traditional home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Tsuut'ina Nation, Stoney Nakoda Nation, as well as the Métis of District 4 of Alberta. Important that we pay homage to those that came before us and left such a beautiful park for us to enjoy. We ought to do our part in keeping this park beautiful. Just something to keep in the back of your mind as we do travel down the lake today. Now, we'll start our tour straight over on the left-hand side. On that opposite shoreline, you can see a good kilometer stretch of sandy beach. That is the only sandy beach here at Lake Minnewanka. So on a nice summer's day, you might think, hey, let's go get my feet in the sand, catch some sun, lay out on the beach. If you were to do that, that would likely be the most expensive tanning session you've ever done. As if Parks Canada sees you laying down on that sand, you could be fined up to $25,000. Any guesses as to why?
Because people used to live here and they don't want anybody damaging their property.
That's pretty close. People used to live here. How long ago do you think people used to live here?
500.
500? Way more. 10,000 years ago. How do we know this? Well, the University of Calgary came and conducted an archaeological dig on that very stretch of beach. During the dig that the University of Calgary conducted, over 100 of these were found.
Nice.
Not quite a knife. I think it goes on the end of a long stick. A spear. A Clovis point spearhead. Used by the Clovis people, who are widely considered to be the first inhabitants of North America, having crossed over what once was the Bering Land Strait Bridge between Russia and Alaska, quickly spreading throughout our continent. And there's that find there, not because the Clovis people were once there, but because their artifacts are still there today. As you know, we're in a national